We won't go into the story now, but my birth mother was not the greatest of mothers, a tad on the neglectful side. She had her own emotional handicaps that led to that I'm sure she struggled with through her life. So again, we don't need to get into those details, but I did want to share this idea that's been going around in my head, and she was a contributing factor to it. She used to have this saying, she'd say, numero uno. Numero uno. You got to look out for yourself first.
Because it's my birthday and I want it. My precious.
Numero uno. Well, as you can imagine, as a young child in a neglectful situation with two other brothers who are just as neglected, that type of instruction set most certainly creates a got or be gotten kind of attitude. Numero uno was the rule of the day in the house.
They will cheat you, hurt you, lie. Master's my friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
That was the first 10 years of my life. My father and my mother had divorced when I was 5 years old, and at 10 years old, I went to move in with my father and the woman he married. Her name was Peggy. She was a Scottish woman, and single-handedly, she really made the real difference in my life. She had a philosophy that she didn't share with me, but a camp I was sent to during that time said, and it most certainly, it really embodied who she was. The idea was, I'm third. First is divinity, God, Jesus, whatever form that manifests for you. Second is community, other people, your family. And then third is yourself. So the concept was, I'm third.
Go away. Go away! Where would you be without me? I saved us. It was me. We survived because of me. Not anymore.
Again, hats off to Peggy. I call her mom now, and she is a wonderful human being who is the absolute epitome of what a Christian should be, yet you would never know it about her. She doesn't wear it on her shoulders. She doesn't talk about it. She just walks the walk. Again, the living embodiment of I'm third. And as I've gone through life and I've matured and realized the power of three, it's amazing what the Trinity can do without going into the architectural wonder of the triangle or the pyramids or the divine Trinity or the many places where it shows up. Tesla liked to count by threes. When we look at divinity, community, and ourselves, to me, the idea is more along the lines of I'm a third. Sometimes to be able to get through the day, I need my community and I need divinity. A lot of days, community and divinity need me. There's no single part of that that's more important than the other. There's no single part of that that I should love more than the other. You have community, you have divinity, you have yourself. It's all the same. As you start to embrace the idea that you're part of a community, and you start to embrace the idea that there's a divinity underneath all of that, it becomes hard to separate the lines between those three things.
One of you must do this.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins.
9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
So the idea that I want to share with you is the idea of three. You really are a third of a very meaningful existence. It's your unique perspective, your unique feelings. It's your unique situation that makes this experience uniquely yours. And that experience is happening with a community that is uniquely yours and within a divinity that is uniquely yours. And it works the other way around as well. divinity works through the community. And as it works through the community, it works itself down to you. So I'm a third. You're a third. We're all a third of a very important trinity that, when embraced and given the meaning of more than numero uno, of what's in it for me, when you can be compassionate towards others and empathetic towards others and generous towards others, when you can open yourself not just from a monetary standpoint, but from a feeling standpoint, more importantly, from a feeling standpoint, when you can understand that the role that you play in the community that you share is just as important as anyone else's role, particularly in the way that experience comes through you, then you start to really, truly understand and own and appreciate and love the third that is you.
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
Remember, we're all stuck in the matrix, and you got to find your own way out. I hope what we share helps.